Are you waking up day in and day out displeased with your body for not being skinny enough? If so, we need to talk. Being skinny is starting to trend again as the desired standard of beauty and health. Can you believe that? But before you go jumping on the skinny trend bandwagon and letting skinny be your goal, there are a couple few things you should take into consideration. Something that many skinny people, naturally skinny or earned skinny people, aren't openly talking about. I've been overweight, I've been underweight, and I've been what many would simply classify as skinny. It has taken a few body test runs to understand that being lean was my true objective, not skinny, because there's a difference. Skinny is being very slender with little to no muscle mass, where being lean could be slender but with noticeable muscle mass. Lean or skinny, there are some elements that might catch you off guard, and numbers 3. Yeah, number 3 will make you do a double take. Did she just say? So let's get into it. Brace yourself for the number of unwarranted comments of well-meaning persons informing you that you are in fact skinny. Like duh. However, if you are still working on making peace with your body, comments of your thinness might feel like a punch in the face. This is the time to speak up from a place of factual truth, not subjective opinion, and just simply say, yes, I'm skinny. Enough said. No apology, no explanation needed. Here's another one. Sitting on hard surfaces. That's not pleasant when you're skinny. I love the sleek, natural, mature look of hardwood surfaces. Tables, floors, chairs, all of it. Sitting down? Oh, my aching behind. I cannot sit for very long on any hard surface without having some discomfort. In my home, any place else, I must add an extra layer of padding. So yeah, adding padding, that helps. Another way to take some of the ouch out of sitting on hard surfaces is to do glute exercises like glute bridges and Romanian deadlift a few times a week, using, of course, progressive overload, something I've mentioned before. If you're having a hard time sitting on hard surfaces while being skinny, give those a try and let me know how that works for you. Speaking of hard surfaces, one of the most jarring moments for me was strapping myself into an amusement park ride, only to suddenly become aware that I did not have enough body substance to me to keep me from shifting with each and every whip and whirl of that ride. My very life flew before my eyes every single time that ride went upside down, because I would leave my seat and literally just levitate and then slam back down when it went right side up. So be warned, if you're going to ride on an amusement park ride while being skinny, wear extra layers to help dampen the impact of your body slamming about. Have you ever read or heard of the story The Princess and the Pea? Long story short, it was a story about the test to see whether or not a lady was a true princess, which was determined by her ability to be able to sleep on several layers of mattresses that had a pea embedded, and if she could feel that, then she was a true princess. Well, you can call me Princess Tracy. Because when I tell you that I feel every little nuance and element of the mattress that I sleep on, before being leaner or skinnier, I used to be a side sleeper. That was until my hip bone connected to the mattress bone, connected to the pain bone, connected to the, you see where I'm going here? Not to mention that when you're skinny, being on a mattress, engaging in those Marvin Gaye moments can be a little uncomfortable. It's gonna take a little bit of, trickery, maneuvering to make that all right. Start by adding an extra plush layer to your mattress for those sleep and non-sleep activities. That would be the way to go. Being skinny can make it harder for you to maintain a good core body temperature, so you are cold all the time. I cannot leave my house without taking an extra layer, so a jacket, a sweater, or blanket, something. It doesn't matter what the temperature, whether it's 30 degrees or 90 degrees outside, because the slightest change in temperature, the slightest breeze, will cause my body temperature to drop. If it's cold outside and then I go inside of a building where they're running the central air, it could take me several hours before the shiver, the chill leaves my body and my body temperature comes back to normal. But this is your thing. If you are experiencing this, to support your body in maintaining a good core internal temperature, I drink mostly warm to room temperature beverages, which is good for so many other reasons, not just because I'm in icebox. And also I increase my intake of healthy fats. And if we've been talking for a while, you know that ghee is my number one top go-to for healthy fats. Okay, how do I say this? Being skinny can give the impression of being not very strong or weak, Last week, I was at Costco getting a case of water. You know, the cases with 40 in the case. And I was lifting those with ease, might I add, when some lady essentially said to me, "Wow, you're so skinny, I didn't think you can lift that." It's those kinds of assumptions that really get under my skin and it rubs me the wrong way. All I can say is exercises like this helps to create lean muscle mass that will shut the mouth of those skinny naysayers. So watch it now.